Good morning and welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Rhonda Lahnert.
And I'm everybody's favorite child, Chuckalicious, Chuck Williams.
All right, are you ready to charge into the future? The market for electric vehicles, EVSs, has grown rapidly in recent years with a record 1.2 million EVSs sold in the U.S. in 2023. Joining us now to discuss what we need to know about the new era of automotive innovation and to reveal the first look of Rivian's R2 midsize SUV, Tony Caravano.
There it is, Tony Caravano. That's perfect. Thank you so much for having us this morning.
Head of Community Engagement at Rivian. Tony, welcome. How are you doing today?
Doing very well. Good morning to you all. With those introductions that you had on your end, I can be nothing but excited to chat with you about R2 and the reveal that we had yesterday.
Cool, great. Go ahead, Ms. Rhonda. You fire away.
So let's start out with EVs in general and the benefits of ownership. What should we know? What's the great benefit here?
Sure. The first place I typically start is EVs are also known as electric vehicles. They are not gas-powered. They're battery electric powered vehicles, which means that they're good for the environment because there are zero emissions. Something that many people are excited about is the ample storage space. There's no motor in the vehicle, which means you have a front trunk. You create more storage opportunity for your owners as well. They're also great for driving. So if you like to drive, they have a wonderful stability, great control, 0 to 60 times that are typically very exciting for the owner. So overall, it just creates a very fun and exciting ownership experience that can get you and your family where you need to go.
You know, I guess I'm still an old gas burner and I'm loving it. What's to keep EV from breaking down on me 300 miles in the middle of nowhere? What do I do?
Yeah, absolutely. So there are a couple of things that I'd say about that. First is that the vehicle has really smart software that talks to you about how to plan your trip. So it will tell you when you need to charge. It will also let you know where the closest charging network is. Rivian vehicles, we have a truck and an SUV as our flagship vehicles on the road today, are capable and compatible with most of the public charging networks around the country, and we're also building our own. Additionally, service is really, really well thought out. We have mobile service vehicles that will come to you, oftentimes bringing service to your home or even your office.
Tony, let me ask you this. What sets Rivian vehicles apart from what's already in the marketplace when it comes to EVs?
You know, what we're trying to think of, what we're trying to do, and what we are doing today is create vehicles that allow you to explore the places that you and your family love. There are zero emission vehicles, which means we're creating more space for you to bring the things that you need for everyday life. Today, an adventure was many folks across the country just getting their kids to school on time. Vehicles capable of doing that, also capable of taking people out on their first camping trip, their first hiking trip as well. But we've built the ownership experience from the ground up. That's buying the vehicle, the way that you drive the vehicle, the way that you charge the vehicle. They're also exceptionally safe. They've won a number of awards for safety, another thing that we think is really important to share with future owners.
Well, one of the things, I have friends that do have electric vehicles, but I've never really asked this about, I've always wondered, how far can you go before you do need to stop at a charging station on average?
Yeah, so it really, we've given choice to owners. So it depends on your lifestyle. We have a vehicle that has a little over 400 miles in range. So for each owner, it's going to be dependent on how they like to drive, how heavy a foot they drive with, and how they like to plan. But again, our highest range is a little bit north of 400 miles.
Bottom line, and I know a lot of people probably want to know this question, cost and cost per year of operation. A lot of people, I think, fear some EVs because they think it's too expensive. I have to get a charger for the house, I have to do this, I have to do that. What's the cost of one of these vehicles, this new SUV? But more importantly, over a year, Do you save anything? Or are you ahead, or are you breaking even?
Yeah, so I think the important note there for R2 in particular, the starting cost is anticipated to be $45,000. So that's where we begin the conversation. You're also going to remove some of those costs that you might have. So you're going to remove those regular oil changes, those other fluid changes that you would have in a gas powered vehicle. So that's going to potentially reduce your annual cost. You're also not going to fuel your vehicle on a weekly or daily basis as well. So you're going to plug in overnight to that wall charger that you did purchase, that one-time purchase, but you're going to plug in overnight to charge that vehicle, to power that vehicle. You'll wake up with a full tank of power, of electricity, if I may, to get you going for the rest of the week.
It is, the future is now, and Rivian has put together a new SUV. It's the R2. To find out more about it, you can go to their website at rivian.com/R2. Tony, great information. Thank you for being with us this morning.
Thank you all so much for the time. We appreciate being here.
Anytime. Appreciate it. Once again, for more information, go to rivian.com/R2. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more chat right here on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2.